you are in the dating scene, I want you to pay attention to one thing that is very specific. I want you to be able to identify between a man that is a natural, generous provider, where the idea, and I know now we use like the word provider and providing very lightly, but what I'm trying to say here is that this value is actually engraved in him. It is a belief of his. He wants to be the man. He wants to be in your life and kind of do things for you and you know, be the man of your life, right? And between someone who maybe he wasn't born with this value but had to adjust and kind of adapt to this value to be able to be with a woman like you, thinking that, yeah, I have to do this, otherwise I won't be able to get the woman I want. And this is very, very important. And on the long run, the second type, the man who had to adjust to this value and kind of adapt this value, on the long run, this value will turn into will turn into something that he's carrying in a way, and it will turn into resentment. The first type, the more they do, the more they give, the more they lift, is the more they love. You know, they come hand in hand together. The second type, with time, the more they're doing, it actually ends up exhausting them, and it actually ends up creating some sort, like I said, some sort of resentment. And why I can give my 2 cents is because unfortunately my type has always been white Europeans. So for the majority of my life, I've dated that second type who in the beginning they try to put on this kind of value that they don't truly believe in, they didn't grow up with. And with time, after years and years, it turns into resentment. It turns into something they don't want to do on the long run. They don't want to fake this persona on the long run. You as a woman, the most expensive thing you can give someone is your time. You don't want to be wasting your prime on the second type of man who's putting on a persona, just kind of holds you and lock you in until it's too late, until there's attachment and it's difficult to leave, and when all these things come to the surface, when the true values come to the surface. You know what I mean? Be smarter with dating. Like, truly be smarter. Don't just fall for a persona. Just make sure it's a real belief and value engraved in this man to be the man that you want and need.